Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss a new video or a live stream, and give me a big thumbs up at the end of the video. Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl CheKesha Simms of Her Lovely Plan, and I am back with another Hobonichi plan with me. Did you guys miss me last week? I kind of missed myself. I did decorate my Hobonichi last week, but I didn't film. I was just coming off a vacation, well, it was a weekend getaway with some girlfriends, and I really wanted to take that week coming back in just to reflect and to just kind of rejuvenate my mind and stuff like that. We poured a lot into each other, and some of the things that I got from that weekend I wanted to implement just on some me time experience. So that's why I was MIA, but nevertheless I am here with a video showing how I'm going to decorate my Hobonichi for the week of June the 24th through the 30th, which is officially the last week of June. So a couple of things that's going on right here. As you can see, I kind of added some things to the front of my Hobonichi. I got this really cute Starbucks decal, and I will leave the young lady's link to her Instagram page in my description box because it just lost, I forgot the name, and I don't want to jack it up. And then I am a Mimoti. Helen from the Coffee Monster Co. She was taking custom orders and she made me my very own emoji, and her name is Kiki Bean. And as you can tell, look, she actually matches my planner. She did the bow perfectly, and you guys know how much I love Starbucks, so she had me holding a little coffee. And then this cute little unicorn, this is a die cut that came from Maddie Poser Studios, in which I do PR for her shop. So let's go ahead and get into these kits. All right, so these kits came from a new shop called MISCELLANY BOULEVARD.com, and I believe I found her from watching Julia Plan's YouTube video, and I believe she was using this kit. So of course, you know how I do. Once I get a little bit of information, I go find the shop and I shop. So this week I wanted to just show you all of these kits that I got from her, because I don't believe I showed these at all. I don't even know if I showed them on my Insta stories, but these are the 4 kits that I got. They are very functional, has just enough deco if you are more of a functional planner in your Hobonichi, and it's really nice. This is just your plain matte paper. I don't know offhand if these are removable, but if not, you can always use undo. So right now I'm going to go ahead and click out and come back in so I can decide which kit I want to use. Alright, so I decided to go with this more vibrant color kit, and the kit name I'm not 100% sure of, but I know it has something dealing with butterflies in it. So when you visit her shop and you click the drop down and select Hobonichi, you'll be able to see the variety of kits that she offers, including the one that I'm using today. So what I am doing now is just doing the outline. Since I've been planning in my Hobonichi, I've been trying different ways, and I think when I'm doing more of a minimal type of layout where I'm not doing a lot of stickers, I like to do the outlining. It kind of just gives the page a little more boom, if I should say. It just doesn't make it look so plain. But if you have a kit that has more deco in it, I think for me personally, I don't feel the need to do the outlining. But since this is a kit that doesn't have a lot of decoration, a lot of deco stickers, it has more functional stickers, I definitely feel like doing the outline for me personally just gives the spread a little more, personality. So I am just taking I'm actually using a 5, it's a 05, it's a mono drawing pen by Tombow. It's a water-based pigment ink marker, and I like it because it dries super fast, which is perfect when you're doing your outlining. If you go back and look at some of my beginning videos and I was doing it, it was a lot of smudging. So if you are one of those Hobonichi planners that like to outline, I definitely say, I don't know any other pens. Well, I take that back. It is another pen that I have that dries pretty fast, but I would highly recommend the Tombow mono drawing pen, and I do have this linked in my on my Amazon shop. So when you check out my description box and you go to my Amazon shop, it should be under stationery and pens, and you'll be able to get this. Now it is in Michael's as well, but if you're anything like me, I stay so busy and I try to stay out of the stores. I'd rather just go ahead and get it on Amazon, and if you have a Prime membership, you get it ASAP. So now I'm just adding this bottom washi, and this bottom washi is a little bit thinner than I'm used to using, but it was great that they had these thin strip trackers that I could use to cover up the remaining of the writing that's at the bottom of the pages. So it worked out perfectly. If they didn't have it, I would have probably used maybe like a 5mm washi strip just to cover that section up. Now the top washi again ran into a similar problem. It was, the width of it was good, but the length of it was a tad bit short. But you know your girl, I'm gonna always figure out a way to make it work, and which you will see shortly on the left part where it has the dates. I am going to add a Coffee Monday sticker there. So now I'm laying my date strip, in which I'm hype about, because y'all already know I love a kit that has a date strip, because the struggle be real trying to lay the individual date covers on this Hobonichi. And this week I decided, instead of using stickers, just to go ahead and hand write the dates instead of using date covers, because this is more of a narrow space, and I really didn't want the overlapping of the stickers that I normally use. Even though it's got clear backing and you wouldn't have seen it, I just decided just to use my pen. So now I'm just going ahead and I'm starting to build my layout on the right hand side, and I'm really enjoying using all of this space from side to side versus just using a portion of it, because as y'all know, I didn't do it the past couple of weeks, but I was using that inner section that's closer to the spine to track my my PR post, but I decided to track it in another section versus in this particular planner, because it's more of my everyday carry. So it's more, I need to make sure that I have enough space to write down things that have to do with my everyday stuff. My PR post, I can track that either in my A5 or in another section of my Hobonichi that I have available. So as you can see, I did like a partial line there because I'm in my mind, I'm still trying to figure out how I want that part to go. I did know that I didn't want to have complete lines. I wanted to have like the broken line kind of appeal to it, or whatever you want to call it, aesthetic to it. So now I'm just going through my Shine Sticker Studio. Wow, that's a tongue twister. My Shine Sticker Studio stickers. what I decided to do is to take that to buy sticker off that I used from these Sweet Caress design, and I just decided to use the stickers that came with the grocery layout from the Shine Sticker Studios. That's a mouthful. So here I typically I don't normally have a full grocery list. My grocery shopping is normally items that I need to pick up for me personally. And the reason why I say me personally is because I try to eat differently from my family, because I am trying to do better with my overall health and well-being, and that's not just working out. As you can see, I'm about to lay this workout script sticker from Banana Doodle so I can track my workouts. But I just want to make sure that I'm getting in the things that I need, because I am older, so I need to make sure that I am monitoring my health as well. My mom does have history of cancer, and then because most African Americans eat a lot of grease and fat back and all that stuff. Now let me stop discriminating. But no, I just have to make sure that I am not making myself vulnerable to like high blood pressure and diabetes. So I definitely want to make sure I am eating healthy. Therefore, this list is always just little items for myself. Mind you, I do make sure my husband eats well, as I ain't just leaving him out there, but he don't eat the kind of snacks that I eat. So I have to make sure I remember my snacks, because when we go to grocery shopping, it's always about his snacks. Got to make sure my hubs is good. So all I'm doing now, as you can see while I was rambling, I did put a box sticker and a little icon doodle sticker from Shine Sticker Studio at the top, because I have some emails that I have to get out on Monday. And by the time you see this, it will be Monday. And then you see I did that layering technique again at the bottom for Saturday, because Saturday is my Starbucks run day. So I always like to kind of indicate that. And this little girl sticker was so cute. So now, man, I feel like I need to take a breath. It be tiresome doing this voice over. Ooh, child. So now I'm just adding some stickers here just to kind of break it up for being so plain. And because these colors are so vibrant, I wanted to try to use every sticker on this kit, in which I left a couple. Like with trash, I don't have to worry about using that trash icon, because I'm in an apartment complex, so I can dump trash every day. I don't have a scheduled day. So now I'm just adding these remember stickers on top of these flag stickers, and they are super cute. If y'all haven't visited See Amy Draws shop on Etsy, check her out. She has some really tiny, when I say tiny, she has some really tiny script stickers, which are perfect in your Hobonichi. So now I'm just fiddling through, reorganizing, because I do like to try to organize and move stuff aside as I'm planning to clean up a little bit easier. And so now I'm going back to this right side of my page to continue building my format. So this is my to-do section, in which you will always find a to-do section on this spread. And if y'all hear the sneezes, my hub is not feeling well, so that's him sneezing in the background. That means I need to really rush to this voiceover so I can go take care of him. But let's get finished with this. So I'm still kind of like in my mind trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this right page all together, because legit, I really don't have a structure when it comes to planning. I know some people pre-plan how they're gonna do their layouts. They have in their mind what stickers they're gonna use and all of that stuff. Now the only pre-plan that I do is writing out the things that I know for a fact that I have to do. But in regards to how my spread is gonna look, that's always fly by the seat of my pants. I pull the kit and then I flip through, and that's probably why my videos, I have to cut out a lot of stuff, because I'm like, legit, I'll be sitting here for like 5 minutes flipping through stuff, trying to figure out what to use. So I don't know. I mean, I could get everything out beforehand, but I think that affects my creative edge. Like, I create better when I don't have a plan in regards to the look of the spread. Let's be clear, because I know you're like, well, how can you be a planner girl if you don't have a plan? I do have my written plans, I just don't have my deco plans. So now I am formulating my master plan, and I am just going ham, eggs, and bacon, adding these lines on this page. I can't wait until you see like how it looks after it all comes together, because I really think, and I know I'm gonna pat my own self on the back, but I think I did a really good job. I'm super impressed. But when I was doing these lines, I must admit I was actually messing up. So I really thank God for giving me a creative spirit, because I was like, okay, how can I make this look like I didn't mess up? And I feel like if I didn't tell y'all might not would have known. So drop me a comment. Let me know if I wouldn't have said anything that y'all knew that I messed up. But yeah, I mean, how I started out with the grocery shopping section and the to-do section, those were intentional. But after I did it, I realized I didn't add a next week section. And I want to make sure that I'm adding that in this spread, because a lot of times it's things that I have to remember, or like when I'm out and about, that I have to do for next week. And I'm just like, man, I don't have nowhere in my Hobonichi to write this. And I mean, I could use a sticky note and all this stuff, but my Hobonichi is my, EDC, my everyday carry, my snapshot planner. So I need to make sure I am leaving enough space to put what I need to put in this planner. So I just have to make sure I remember when I'm using this right side of the planner that I am leaving enough room to do my next week. And realistically, I could probably do the grocery shopping and my next week side by side, because again, like, my grocery shopping is just little pickups for myself, not really for the household, so I don't need a lot of space. And a lot of my next week things are just basic, remember to call, or remember to email, or remember to go to the post office, things like that. So I don't need a lot of space, but I do need enough space to do that. But nevertheless, I really like the way this is looking. So I'm going to go ahead and just finish adding a few things. I'm trying to kind of figure out what I'm doing with this little space right here, in which you will see that all comes together. But I feel like I have talked my head off. I feel like I'm breathing hard. So I'm going to go ahead and let you finish watching me, finish this spread, and then make sure you keep watching so you can see how it all turns out. Alright love, so I'm finished my spread in my Hobonichi weeks, and this is for, again, the last week of June 24th through the 30th. I'm really in love with how this spread turned out. I know it kind of looked like I was all over the place when I was filming this, in which I kind of was, because I had an idea how I wanted this side to go, but then it kind of went awry, and then it kind of came back. But nevertheless, it worked out perfectly, and I love it. I love that I was able to use a brighter color spread this week. I was going to go with the softer tones, but as you can see, last week I kind of went with softer tones, so I wanted to end this spread with a little pop, because the following week is 4th of July, so it's going to be really colorful. So I'm excited about next week, because next week is my anniversary as well. So I'm kind of torn between doing a 4th of July spread or if I want to do more of a celebratory spread, but we'll see how it will turn out. So if you like how this week's spread turned out, you already know what to do. Give me a big old thumbs up and drop me a comment below in the description box and let me know what you think, if you have any suggestions, or if you just want to say hi. And as well, if you are new to my channel, make sure you drop a purple heart in the description box so I can give you a shout out on one of my future videos. And before I go, if you haven't already done so at this point, go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss a new video or my Sunday live streams that pop up from time to time. And as well, one more thing I need you to do. If this video has inspired you, share this with your planner friends so they can be inspired to create their own lovely plan. So until next time, loves, peace. Thank you again for watching Her Lovely Plan, and I hope that you click that subscribe button and that notification bell.